had a few verbal yeses, but like, again, like it was just like, oh, I can't pay on this call. Fucking like just I really can't pay, and then I unfortunately let them go. But I learned not to do that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Even like, so that's an objection
exactly.
to which people say, which is like, I can't pay on this call. Like even when you even what they tell you, like, so what are the next steps or something like that, you could be like, so typically we handle the investment here live on this call, that way you get the thing that they want and the thing that they want and the thing that they want. So you
Mm-hmm.
want to like always frame it towards that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have you been for your calls, like for the people that literally can't, like, have you been a have you booked a follow-up call with them and they have to pay for the follow-up call?
No, I haven't done that. No. Um, it's just like I've never actually booked a follow up. I've just like been like, okay, like, oh, they're like, okay, I'll have the money by this day, or like my job will pay me this day, or whatever,
Mhm.
that type of thing. But no, I know what you're talking about. Just book. You're saying just charge for the follow up call.
Yeah. So what you could do is, like, I've done this before. Like for example, I'm about to have a client that comes in literally on the 23rd for this, which is like, I told him that's exactly what he told me too. Like it was like something along the
My job
lines
will
of,
pay me, or like I'll
yeah,
get money this day,
yeah,
or whatever.
that's
Yeah.
the exact objection. So I'm literally telling you based off of this, which is like, I was like, okay, cool. So just so I know you're serious, right? Like if I save you a spot, you're taking someone else's chances from being able to make like 5 to 10K a month, right? So something I'm willing to do is I'm actually willing to hold you a spot, but just to know that you're actually serious about this, we do have like a commitment fee to hold your spot. That way I actually know you're serious. And then
Mhm.
you tell them that, and if they're really serious, then they would pay like, like $300 to $500, just say like $500 to
Yeah.
hold their spot for the next meeting. That way they're emotionally invested, right? And then they're serious too. Because if they're like, oh no, you don't have to hold their spot, that means they're not actually serious and they have a
Mm.
smoke screen. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But if
Yeah.
they're genuinely serious, they would even pay to like hold their spot for them, hold for you to hold their spot for them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I did that for a guy, but then he same thing. Like I was like, okay, well, you'll get money Friday. It's Wednesday. You know,
Mhm.
how about I save you a spot, 500 today, and then Friday, you can pay the rest. He's like, oh no, I'll just pay it all on Friday, and then yeah, fucking smoke screen.
No, you don't want to let him off the hook. That means you let him
Yeah,
off the hook.
yeah,
Being like,
yeah, yeah.
listen, like, I would love for you to pay all Friday. Honestly, I'd love for you to pay all right
Right
now so you could get
now.
in the program and get all this stuff, right? You got to have sheer confidence because you know
Okay.
you could help them, right? So
Yeah,
then you
yeah.
could be like, listen, like, I'd love for you to like pay right now, even get you in the program right now. But unfortunately, like in Friday, like the spots might run out, right? Like I
Mhm.
have 4 more calls after this, and I know you really want this. So something I'm willing to do is like actually hold you that spot. So you're basically taking away someone else's opportunity to dream outcome, the thing that they want.
I see. Wow. Yeah, that was like in the beginning. Like that was like my third call, so I was just like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But yeah, I
Mhm.
get that. And another thing I learned is like from how you said it versus how I said it. I would be like, "Would you want to put something down?" And you're
Mhm.
saying the way you're saying it is like, "I'm gonna like, okay, you like if you paid this much, I will save this spot." Like you're like, I guess how I did it before was I was asking a question like, "Do you want to put something down so I can save your spot?" But you're like more assumptive and you're just saying like straight to the point, like, "Okay, if you give me this much, I'll put a spot down." You're not asking a question. You're just saying, "If you give me this much, I'll put it down." So
Yeah, like it's more of like basically like almost in a way demanding, like, okay, so I'll let you
exactly.
put a spot for XYZ amount.
Exactly. Instead of saying like, "Oh, maybe are you interested?" Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.